guys, and welcome! This is Don Dan, and I'm back today for my very first Windows 10 video. Windows 10 has been out now for a few months, or at least a month or so in terms of the public build, but also it's been out many months for the developer build. Now, I've had my hands on this ever since it first came out, and let me tell you, I'm really impressed by it. So today I'm going to go through a few of the different things that Windows 10 has, some tips, some tricks, some brand new products, all that great stuff. So let's get into it. First of all, we have Cortana. Windows Cortana will do pretty much anything that a phone Cortana will do. You can ask it things, so you can speak to it directly. You can ask it what you want to do, so you could say, hello, what is the weather today? So, what is the weather today? So there we go, and that's got the weather. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you where I'm from, but that is the weather. So I can actually do it. So London. So what is the weather in London today?
The forecast in London shows sun with a high of 26 and a low of 17.
There we go. So there's absolutely no rain at all. You can open up these things and track it. So you could actually watch it in MSN Weather or track in weather in London. So if I click on that, you'll track it now. So that'll be headed off to your pins, so that's in there now as your home pin. There it is, the current one, and it's in there now as well, so it'll come up for London. There we go, down at the bottom there, London. That is my thing there. As well as that, we have also got a notebook, so you can create notes, but also you can have connected media, so events, finance, getting around, meetings and reminders, so you can create meetings and agenda points, all sort of these things. This is sort of to make sure you've got it on for the correct areas, so if you want to change something, this is where you do it for Cortana. Now, as well as this, as with Cortana, we have got the new start menu. Here it is. The new start menu is very like Windows 7 and Windows 8.1 or Windows 8 put together in a nice sort of theme, just like that. It's pretty awesome. I quite like it. But apart from that, it's pretty similar to Windows, or the base Windows 7 sort of style, but also with this sort of tile area of Windows 8, so you can open up all your files from the Explorer, but you can also open up your apps, so all your apps are here. There we go. This is like Windows 7 and previous versions of Windows. Now, as well as this, there is the new Xbox app. The Xbox app can be used, I think I need to update this, but this is the base build. You can do quite a lot of things with this. You can stream yourself, you can watch yourself gaming on your Xbox One through your new app, but you can also do a few different things I've yet to try. There is, I don't want to get it now. But these are all my friends. As you can see, your live friends are online here. As well as this, you've got your games. So these are all the games that I have, not just on my PC, but this is games that I've got from the store. So there we go, Asphalt 8, Battlefield, but you can also add games which you can find from the store as you normally would. Here we go, look, the store is coming up now. What have we got from the store? These are all the games that we've got on the store that you can get. FIFA 15 Ultimate Team. These are all picks that they think I would quite like. I don't think so, somehow. Yeah. Well, apart from that, we've also got a brand new recording system. This is it here. This is Game DVR. Game DVR is where you can open up a game dev. So if I open this up now, you should be able to see, there it is. This is the game bar. Yes, this is a game, and here it is. So you can choose to record. You can record a previous part. Windows Alt G is a record that, so it records just the things you've done from the previous, whatever you set it to. It could be minutes, could be seconds, it could be hours even. The screenshot, which is just a screenshot obviously, and recording there, and the settings here, which is quite helpful. Very helpful actually. There we go, this is the record that bit. You can have up to, how hard can you have? You can have it up to 10 minutes, so that's pretty impressive. Now, apart from that, I've also seen that you can join an Xbox Live party. Just going to get rid of this, because I don't want that on there anymore. That's slowing down the recording. You can also join or start a party. So here we go, I'm starting a party. This is still in beta mode, believe it or not. So there we go, this is the one person. It's just me in the party at the minute. You can do lock it, unlock it. You can actually talk to people from an Xbox. You can talk to people from Xboxes doing this, which is fairly awesome. I think fairly awesome. And that's pretty much it for this part of it. You've got sort of a guide. I don't really know what these sort of things are for. You've obviously got the store. You've got all your achievements as well you can view, which I find are really, really cool. I've got a lot of achievements that I've had and still yet to go through. And that's pretty much it for this bit so far. As you can see, I've got quite a few games. I've not actually got 100%, which sucks. It sucks. If I do it, well, I don't know what's the point in doing that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the app. Now, as well as this, we have a brand new, believe it or not, browser. This is Edge. This is Microsoft Edge. It's got a whole panel. It's pretty cool. A whole panel of all different things that you might like to see. These are from news articles. So let's have a look down here. What have we got? Train strike to go ahead on Sunday's talks breakdown. So there we go. And that's MSN News. These are all MSN News, I believe. This is to do with the tube striking and the train striking. This is First Great Western, this one. And this is all this. It's in a nice little tab mode, so you can do that. But you can also create clippings. So I'm going to make a web note right here. I'm going to make a web note. What shall I make a note of? I should make a note of this bit here, shall I? Or something stupid down here. It's pretty simple, pretty easy to do. So if I save that, I can then send it to myself. And I should be able to view it in OneNote. So that is pretty cool. It's a really nice idea. And something really cool to have. It's just a clipping, obviously. But it's pretty awesome. Just wait for it to load up, if it loads up at all. OneNote is fairly slow at the moment. I don't think it's going to load. Anyway, we'll leave that running in the background. We'll see if we can come back to that. Now for the personalisation aspects. As you have normally in Windows 7, you'd have a nice little window come up. Here in Windows 8 and Windows 10, sorry, it's all in one. So you can choose your picture. I've chose the base one, but I've also got these ones here. And as you'll see, as I choose them, the backdrop will change colour. The backdrop changes colour. How cool. So if I go back to the Windows one, you can also have it running as a solid colour, so you could have it as, well, just grey, red. I don't know why anyone would want that, but it's there, I guess. But as you see, the colours have changed, so everything has changed. So it picks an accent of your colour, so you can automatically change it, as you want. But you've also got the option to have it as a set one that comes as one of the main accent colours. It will find an RGB value in your background, and it will choose that one as your main accent. Now you can make it transparent or not. I've turned that off for the minute just so I can see. I can also change the colour, so I can have it as black or on, so that this will go to black, which I think it looks pretty nice with the colour. Adds some depth to it. Everything else is pretty much the same. You've got theme settings, which is not much different. This is sort of the Windows 7 style thing, where you've got the actual screen. But that's pretty much it. Desktop icons, you've got these here. So this is me, network, recycle bin. You can also choose computer, control panel, users files. So I'm going to put that on there at the minute. There we go, this PC. As you'll see, I'm using a custom icon. It's used viewing a program to change it, but you can change it back however you want. And this is my drives. Obviously I've changed some of these too. Don't quite know how to change these yet, so that's that as it is. Now back to Edge. I found Edge to be pretty good. It's obviously not going to load, but apart from that, it's been pretty good. I haven't had a problem. You can change a clip, so you can choose. So this bit here, shall I clip this bit here? And it's copied. So if I save that, if I copy that, and I go onto a Windows document, I can paste it. So there it is. This is it in more easy to use format. So you can take clippings from sites. You can use that in your own documents, which I think is pretty cool. It's a really nice idea, and it's definitely something to be done on tablet PCs, which is much more easy to use than a normal desktop. So going back onto the theme of the tablet PC, we have also got the ability to run a tablet mode on the PC. So this is it here. This is going to be well used for people who use fingers touch. My touch screen it's not a touch screen, so that's pretty much useless. But this is pretty much what you want for a tablet. This is much like Windows 8. You can choose all your menus off the main one, which is pretty simple. Just to change it back out again is pretty easy, and that's it, back home again. Now my final thing I'm going to go through is the new split task mode. So this is like a multiple desktop. You can have more than one at once. So you can have, say, this one here with, I have my OBS running in the background, and then you can choose to change, and it's sort of like a virtual desktop. So then I'll have one of Edge running, Edge, say Sports, so Pedro, the new Chelsea player that Man United missed out on, and as well as that, then you can choose to have maybe even a third one. So OBS on the first one, Edge on the third one, and maybe a new one with, say, let's have Spotify on this one. So this is Spotify for this one. So you can have some music playing in one. So this is just a song I've got on my background, so it's just a bit of music. But if I change it, so obviously a bit of music, but can I change it around so it still plays in the background? So that's pretty much it. That's all you really want for something like that. Something nice, quick, easy, and something really cool to use. I don't think that I'm going to really make much use of it, but if you're someone who's doing multiple things at a time and you want to keep your desktop nice and clean, that is the thing to use. So anyway, that is my first video for Windows 10. Just a few little hint, tips, new things that have come into Windows 10. I'll be going more in depth in my next videos and going through some more tips and some more advice and some new privacy things that have come into play. But until then, hope you liked the video. If you did like it, then remember to click the thumbs up. If you didn't, then click the thumbs down. And if you're brand new, give us a subscription. It's all brand new stuff to me as well, this Windows 10, and I'm hoping to do some more footage on it very soon. See you later, guys. Enjoy the rest of the video.